June Archer. This is the Winner Circle, and I have the distinct pleasure of interviewing Charles Parnell, new cast member for this episode, which is going to be amazing. Brother Charles, how you doing today?
I am well, sir. How are you?
I'm great. So excited to interview you. I just want to say what an amazing career to be representing men of color in the way that you do. How excited were you to work with the amazing Vanessa Bell Calloway for this particular episode?
I was very excited, a little intimidated because I know she can be, when you're supposed to be in a comedy with somebody that you know is funny, it's, it's like playing basketball with a good defender, it's like you got to come to the gym ready. So I was a little nervous and she ended up being sweet and very supportive. And then she helps you be funny. So I was a little nervous beforehand, but she helped me feel right at ease. She's a pro and a legend,
What was one of the things that you learned while being intimidated by Miss Vanessa that you will take with you for the rest of your career moving forward?
The way that she can take something simple and play with it, because every time most people I think know this, but any scene that you see is done 3-4 times. There's different takes you have to take. So if you do it 3 or 4 times, some people just kind of keep trying to do the same thing a little better. She will go this way on the first one, that way on the second one, and it's real education because she just covers kind of every possibility. So then when they go back to edit it, they're like, oh, we can do this any way we want because Vanessa went in every direction that we needed. So that was a lesson that I learned. I always try to observe how people use their opportunities on camera. She's an expert at it. So I learned a lot from that.
How did you feel about this cast, Grand Crew, second season, a cast that is filled with people of color, a lot of soul, a lot of the culture is fed through these characters that we have? Why is it so important to see shows like this on television moving forward?
Well, just simply for representation, just to see, what there is out in life, even if you live in a place in the country where you don't see that kind of life. It's good to know that life exists, and it exists in large numbers in a lot of places. But the other thing about a show like this is where you kind of get, it's fully Black, right? So you get past the Blackness at a certain point and it just becomes humans, which is really what the point of all this is, right? We're all the same. And the reason racism exists is because these divisions have been made to try to claim that we're not all the same. But shows like this, like I said, once you get past any explanations of what you think cultural differences are, then it's just people. It's just 6 people that hang out in a wine bar that are friends, that could be white, Black, Chinese, Latino, Latinx, whatever it is. Once you get past any of those things for a show, then it just becomes like, who are they? And then that's all any of us really are after.
That's a beautiful explanation. Are you a white wine guy or a red wine guy?
Red wine all day.
Red. What do you like to eat with your red wine?
Well, that's the thing. So, you're supposed to eat certain things with white, certain things with red. If you're supposed to have a white, I'll just have a light red. Everything's red with me. If I have chicken, I'll have a light red wine. If I have steak, I have a nice full one, Barolo or something, yeah, I love red wine. Yeah.
I love it. I'm a Montepulciano type of guy, but I'll switch it up here and there. For those who are trying to get into entertainment, acting specifically, you've been doing it consistently for a very long time. What is the key to success that you could give to some of those who are looking to say, hey, Brother Parnell, how can I get my foot in the door? How am I able to have a career such as yours outside of people just giving us you got to work hard, nail it on every opportunity you have when you get a table reading? What is the key to success that you could share with us today?
Well, as those things are true, but the thing I focus on, for any of those things to be true, nail it on the first take advantage of your opportunities, you have to know how to do something. Mm-hmm. So the first thing and this is my answer to everybody, most people don't like it because they want to hear something, a Hollywood magic answer, but concentrate on learning how to act. Then that way, if you got a belt, yeah, because it all starts with this. Everybody's got a belt, and you got to put tools in it. If you walk in there, it's like, oh, this is the nicest belt you've ever seen. Well, I don't see no tools in it. It's like, okay, what can you do for me? You ain't got no tools in it.
Say that again, Brother Charles. Say that you may have a tool belt and it looks good on you, but I don't see no tools.
Yeah, you got to have something in it that you can take out and say, look, I know how to do this. I know how to do this. I know how to do that. You know, you need to, so because people, it's not what you know, it's who you know. It is what you know. It's only who you know if you know something once you meet them. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. You can meet anybody you want and charm them all day. It's like, so then what can you do? Oh, well, you know.
But I know you.
Right, but I know you and you know me and you see how popular, you know, whatever. You see how charming I am. It's like, well, when I turn on the camera, can you perform well and then make the movie do well and then make me some money? See, everybody concentrates on all those things, but all those things come from being able to do what it is that you're trying to get to. So my foundation is always knowing how to act, which is what got me where I am. I started late and all kinds of things. There's so many reasons that I shouldn't have a full career that I have, but the one thing that sustained me through that is I knew how to act. So whenever I got an opportunity, whenever I went a new step, I had something to bring to it. Even if I needed to learn something, if you know the basics of acting, then you can learn that thing and you can go. But yeah, so I concentrated on that more than meeting people. You'll meet, if you can act, you'll meet people. They'll want to meet you.
I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Brother Charles Parnell. You'll see him, new episode, second season. You don't want to miss it. Him and Vanessa Bell Calloway make it happen. I am your host, June Archer. This is the Winner Circle. Thank you so much for tuning in. Brother Charles, I love you, brother. Keep doing what you do.
Thank you, sir. You're a dapper dresser, June. Just I say, dress like a Chicago guy, a Chi-Town guy.
I appreciate you, brother.
Making us proud. All right. Take care.